Hey, everybody, welcome to another 5 Minutes with Bryan. I know I haven't done one of these in a while. There's good reason for that. One, I've been super busy doing other things. I've been closing on a house that I have owned for over 10 years in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. I have lost a lot of money on that house over the years. It's a beautiful house. It's on a nice piece of property, but I've put a lot of money into it, and I don't live in that house. So anyway, I'm glad to have closed that chapter in our lives and have moved on to other things. Let's see what else is going on. We've also had a couple of different shows come up. I just came back from Fendamania here in Fairfax. For those of you who missed it, you missed a great show. It was a lot of fun. Let's see, we've got Horror on Main coming up next weekend in Maryland. Just look up Horror on Main and you'll find it. Horror on Main, not Horror on Main. That's a completely different video entirely. Let's see, what else do we have going on? Oh, I wanted to bring something up. I need people's opinion on this one. Lately, I've thought about. I guess I've done a little bit of soul searching. My good friend Patrick Hodges passed away recently, and it kind of got me thinking about a couple of things that I guess I needed to give a little bit more thought to. The At the same time I was doing this, I'm reading Jeff Strand's book that he wrote on kind of his writing process and how he got to where he got in life. Really good. I'm going to do a review about that very soon because I'm on like the last 20 pages of the book. Very good. But what it's made me think about is where I'm at in terms of being a writer. No, this isn't one of those, I'm going to give up writing, please talk me out of it speeches. God, no, I'm not going to give up writing. I love writing. It it means something to me. It's fun. I enjoy it. Even as I sat there this morning and I was going through my manuscript looking for it was. I tend to use the phrase "it was" quite a bit, and I'm like, that's not good. Don't use "it was." Don't use it. It was a beautiful day. No, the day was beautiful. Anyway, another story for another time. Um, it got me to thinking about the podcast, All Things Writing. What do I want to be? Do I want to be a Do I want to work my day job the rest of my life? No, I want to be a writer. Do I want to be a podcaster? No, I want to be a writer. I have done 4 years, 4 seasons roughly of All Things Writing, 3.5. And I am thinking I'm coming to the end here. And it's not because it's not fun. It still is a lot of fun to do, by the way. And not because people aren't downloading and listening to the episodes. No, people are. It's a lot of work. It's detracting from the goal of being a writer. So that's the question is, do I continue doing something that is not actively contributing to what I want to become, which is a writer? That's the question I pose to you. What do you want to be? Do you want to be a writer? If you want to be a writer, you have to make that decision to cut out all of the parts of your life that are not actively contributing to that goal. And that's where I'm at right now with All Things Writing. I, I love doing it. People react to it very well. They see value in what I'm doing. I have people who actively want to become show sponsors. But the question is, how much of my time am I willing to dedicate to things like that? I don't know. I may change my mind and just do 2 shows a week, 2 shows a month, rather than the 3 or 4 that I had been doing. Slow things down a little bit. Get down to a dull roll, dull, um, slow boil. That's what I mean. A rolling boil. That's what I'm trying to say here. And failing to do so, yes, I want to be a writer. I'm good with words. All right. Well, we're coming up to the end of 5 Minutes with Bryan. Again, I'm going to give you a review very soon of Jeff Strand's book. Very good. I will give you the name. There's a lot of cursing involved. I love it. It's very much Jeff Strand's book. Well worth it though. Some really good advice in there. Again, some things that made me think of am I really putting my time and effort where I need to? Anyway, that's it for 5 minutes with Bryan. You have a wonderful rest of your day, a wonderful week, and I will get back to you very soon with that book review, I promise. All right, Bryan out.